Oh shit. Fuck! No freaking way. Fuck, you hit me, bro. Shit. Oh my. Fuck. Yes. Oh no. GT-R is gone. Wow.
Hey, the other one's a McLaren. Y'all be able to load it?
Yeah. Wow. Oh my Lord. And this truck left and then it's like...
Guys, get off the roadway if you're not involved. Get off the roadway.
Not the GT-R. That's fucked up, bro. A normal Sunday morning car meet in Texas turned into a complete disaster after a Toyota Tacoma slammed into a Nissan GT-R and multiple high-end cars near Houston. And now, the details are starting to emerge. Today we're going to go over the latest information, eyewitness reports, possible causes, and why more enthusiasts are becoming concerned about future or large car meets. The crash reportedly happened near Cypress, Texas, close to a Cars and Coffee style event near Houston 290. According to witnesses online and dashcam footage, traffic was moving slowly or stopped completely when a Toyota Tacoma suddenly came flying into the scene. The Tacoma slammed directly into the Nissan R35 GT-R, and the impact pushed vehicles into each other, including a McLaren 570S Spider nearby. Debris exploded across the roadway, and at one point the Tacoma even appeared to partially roll over from the force of the impact. Since the footage first surfaced online, a few additional details have started circulating. Multiple eyewitnesses now claim the crash happened around 8 a.m. Sunday morning. At least one person may have needed extraction from a vehicle, and the Tacoma driver was allegedly driving aggressively before the crash. Now, to be clear, none of these have been officially confirmed by law enforcement yet, and as the recording of this video, there still doesn't seem to be a full public police statement explaining whether there was alcohol involved, if charges were filed, or the total number of injuries. Right now, most of the information is still coming from social media, Reddit eyewitnesses, reported footage, and the automotive news sites covering the incident. And this wasn't just a random parking lot gathering. The cars reportedly involved included a Nissan R35, McLaren 570S Spider, an Acura SUV, a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, Porsche 911 Turbo S, and a Mustang Dark Horse. That's an insane lineup, and we're talking about hundreds of thousands, possibly over $1 million worth of vehicles in the area. And in just in seconds, everything changed. Man, not the GT-R. That's fucked up, bro.
This is also sparking a larger conversation inside the car community, because lately it feels like every major meet risks turning into reckless driving, takeover behavior,
straight chaos, or somebody just trying to show off while leaving the event. But honestly, don't we all kind of do that already? A lot of enthusiasts are kind of getting tired of it. Most people at these events are there for community, networking, photography, builds, and just enjoying cars in general. But it only takes one bad apple to destroy somebody else's dream car.
Fuck! No freaking way.
And on the financial side of this crash could be absolutely brutal. People are already online are speculating that the GT-R may be totaled, the McLaren may be totaled, and the repair bill could be reaching to the 6 figures. Modern exotics and performance cars are not cheap to repair, especially once you factor in airbags, sensors, suspension, carbon fiber, and specialized bodywork. If insurance coverage is limited, then the situation becomes catastrophic financially. Thankfully, at this point, there has been no widespread reports of fatalities connected to the crash, and hopefully everyone involved recovers safely. Because at the end of the day, cars can be rebuilt, but people can't be replaced. What do you think about this situation? Are large car meets becoming too dangerous? Should organizers increase security or traffic control? Or is this simply a terrible decision? Drop your thoughts down below, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.